Hey guys, Derek here with the Closet Doctor, and I've had a couple of people ask me what happened at our showroom. And so let me walk you through and I'll tell you the whole story. I'll keep it quick, but we've got smoke damage and let me show you why. So this is our showroom here, and I think we're 120 feet end to end. And then behind it, there are two shops. And so ours is on the right-hand side. This area here behind this is another facility, and is what happened is a company they're a tow company, and they put a car inside that had been involved in an accident. And is what happened, the car caught on fire back in that shop and burned to the ground. And for some reason, unexplainable, nothing else caught on fire in the building. But is what happened is it made just dirty, nasty black smoke, and it came in everywhere. So it was right, the smoke-filled room was on the other side there. Came in through the door frame there. We had other entry points in here through lights, and then there's a drop ceiling, and that shop is open into our drop ceiling area, kind of. So the smoke billowed in through here, filled up the whole showroom here. You can see they've swept and cleaned the floors, but we're still sweeping and cleaning, so everything's dirty. All of our displays, all of the clothes, everything in here, all destroyed. And then so it went through the ceiling here. You can kind of see this area here is covered in black soot. And then so through the showroom here and out through the ceiling, and then it exited into, go through here. We've cleaned this area pretty good and came in and covered our whole facility here with soot and smoke. We had some vans that were inside on the other side of that as well, and so everything got just covered in this soot. So we've had professional electrical engineers come out and take swabs and samples on the equipment. They came in. We vacuumed. The first thing we did is we vacuumed the ceiling and the beams and everything on the walls and everything with HEPA vacuums. Over the weekend, we came in and painted the whole ceiling, one, just to make it look nicer and to seal it off a little bit better. We're now in the process of wiping down our machines. We vacuumed out, cleaned everything out, and it's one big, huge mess, but that's what's happening. So a couple of things, a little bit of advice on that. One, check your insurance. Don't listen to your local agent that's not a specialist in stuff. We have pretty good, I've got a good friend that runs the restoration business that's doing the work, and we're about $600,000 in coverage, and he says what you really needed on this is about $1.5 million, but we're probably going to be maxed out on contents. The biggest worry is that if they total both pieces of equipment, that we won't have enough money left over to finish the other stuff. But so that's the first one. Check your insurance coverage and add a whole bunch, because you don't realize how it gets into everything. And then we start totaling up money at what we've got invested in displays and stuff like that. And we're going to be, the front showroom is probably going to be $150,000 just to replace our displays, is what we've figured out. So that's what happened. I made the decision as a business owner, and I'm working with my insurance company on it. I'm not putting anything in my customer's home that was in the facility when the event happened. A couple of reasons on that. One, they didn't buy compromised product. Anything that's porous, particle board, or anything like that is non-salvageable, and so they write it off. And so, like, we had units of material, and I can't take the risk and the liability on that. We made the same decision with drawer guides and screws and nuts and bolts, anything plastic, can fittings, even stuff that was in sealed boxes we're not going to use. An example is we picked up a plastic bag that was had a handle in it, and then went and touched paper, and it had black all over it. So if we take that into somebody's house and we get that on somebody's floor or something like that, on their carpet or on their clothes in the process, and some of it's just not worth the time and effort to clean. It's just easier to, we're selling all this stuff. Insurance is reimbursing for us. Some we haven't finalized that, but I've made the decision as a business owner that's the right thing to do, and we're setting it all aside and bringing in all new stuff.